Hello, today we're going to be drawing. This video is about you. So we're going to start by using a paper plate. And so what I mean by this video is about you is that it's about me. So I like paper plates because they're circular, and I like them because they have patterns on them. And just like everything else in this picture, I picked out these things at the dollar store because I like what they look like. I like the colors of them. I like the different things that they have. So let's look at this shape over here that I drew last year. And what I was doing was I was exploring the universe. And what I wanted to understand was if we're able to see reality here on Earth and we're able to understand what everything looks like, and with Albert Einstein saying that space-time is curved and space-time is warped, I was going from the center of a diagram to a ninefold symmetry, which is something in geometry, and I was actually looking at different ways of the energy flowing. So I just came up with this kind of shape that was inverse from itself, and so I'm going to show you how to make that. So we're going to start by drawing a vertical line and then a horizontal line, and then we'll cross those over just like a clock. And so now you do have, let's see, this is 8 different places. So you probably have more on a clock, but for right now, let's actually use this as a starting point. So, there's not really that many rules. What you can do when you're dealing with things in life is that you can say, well, did I do that way before, or can I do it this way differently this time? And so right now I'm just making this up. And so I like to do that because I want to try to figure out what are the possibilities? What are the things that I haven't tried yet? So right now I'm just making up which colors to use, or even which shapes to draw, and how many lines to have. All those types of things can change depending on your imagination. So I got a couple lines there. So let's go ahead and continue this. So as I went here, I went inverted. So I drew a curved line here, and then I drew an arc line up here. And so I'm just going to keep doing that. Okay. And again, it doesn't matter how many you have. This is going to look beautiful no matter what you do. I like to use multiple colors because I like to explore what it might look like depending on what colors mix together. So, if you're an artist and you really believe in color theory or other things that you want to do, that's up to you. You can actually apply this to your liking. And just like my other videos where I said that, it's unique to you, I actually think that it is your decision. It's your choice on what you want to do with your colors and your ideas and all the things you want to express. So color is a form of expression, just like being able to draw something from your mind. So if I'm imagining this right now, if I didn't have that picture over there to go by, I could still draw this because my mind is thinking about these shapes. It's thinking about what I've seen before. And so it's just important for you to explore that as you get older, or even as you work with other people. I think it's very important to be able to allow your mind to flourish and allow your mind to be free and creative. So like right there, I made a decision that, I was going to put a few more lines in the middle there just so that everything kind of looks a little bit equal or balanced, kind of looks the same to me as far as on each side, like the symmetry. But what I want to do is I'm going to actually kind of replicate what I did over there. So let's say that this is like a rose petal or a flower petal, and so it kind of looks almost like something spiraling out from the center. Now again, as I was drawing this, originally I was trying to explore the shape of what the universe might look like. Now that's a very deep subject, but there's definite clues and different situations that scientists have found over the years to be able to actually figure out what that center might look like. So if you've seen like an atom of hydrogen smashed underneath extreme pressure, which they do, to be able to observe something like the Big Bang, like what must have been looked like when these elements formed, that's what I was reading about. And so what I started to realize is that shape that we see at the microcosmic scale is also the same shape that we're seeing at the macrocosmic scale. All right, so we have some different things here. So I'm just gonna, again, color the opposite areas. So as I had done before in other videos, or if you wanna kind of understand me a little bit, I like checkered patterns, but I like really alternating inverse symmetry. So, you know, it's like if something is this way here, then it would be the opposite or the reverse over here. It's kind of like it's flipped inside out. That helps me to imagine things that are